Big news, arm wrestling fans. Less than a couple of hours ago, Engin announced that the July 29th super match at East vs West 8 between Levan Saginashvili and Artem Morozov has now been cancelled. And here are 5 important things that you need to know about this announcement. First of all, what is the reason of the cancellation and who is the replacement match? Engin said in his video that Levan tore the tendon in his wrist. So that sounds like a serious injury. When will he be back on the table? This is yet to be determined. Engin also said that Levan will announce this himself probably tomorrow. So keep an eye on his Instagram page. There he'll be telling us. Maybe the doctor only knows when he will make a comeback. I hope this injury is not serious. The replacement match is with Gennady Quickvinia. So now on the same day, we will see Gennady Quickvinia versus Artem Morozov in the super heavyweight match. And that is a cool match as well. It's good to see Levan compete, but it's good to see Gennady compete as well. A fellow Georgian who's probably even more energetic, even more charismatic than Levan himself. So that's the first thing. Replacement match. I really like the replacement, and I think many of you will like this as well. Second important point. Maybe Levan is more reachable now. I hope it isn't the case, and I also think that it won't be the case for one reason, which I'll let you know soon. Maybe Levan drops 2-3% after this injury. I hope it is not serious, but if it is, then that 2, 3, 4, 5% is all that many arm wrestlers may need to have Levan in their range. But as I said, I hope it is not the case. And Levan is someone who is not in a hurry to compete. He's not seeking out super matches. So unless he's 100%, he's not going to compete. That's one of the reasons, along with not being anyone on Levan's level. That's another reason why he doesn't compete enough, because he wants to be 100% for every single match, even though he may not need to be 100% to win most of the super matches that he has had recently. So maybe Levan is more reachable. The third important point. People who were saying that Morozov versus Levan is a big mismatch, why is Engin even making it happen? Those should be really happy now. Now, nobody has anything to complain about. Nobody can say this is a mismatch. Nobody can say Morozov will destroy Gennady. No one can say that Gennady will destroy Morozov. I genuinely believe that this is going to be a cool match. So that takes me to my prediction. It's not enough time to come up with a detailed prediction, but I'll do as much as I can. Both are incredibly strong inside a hook. Both have incredible, unmatchable endurance. I kept on saying that Morozov is probably the number one guy in terms of endurance who weighs above 130 kilos. Now there are 2 other contenders, Jerry Cadret and Gennady Quickvinia, and Morozov is facing one of them. So the path to victory is not clear here. Nobody can expect to win on endurance because both are equally insane. Nobody can expect to win in a hook because both are equally strong there as well. But they have one other weapon that may be suited in their favor for a victory. It may be helpful. Morozov can top roll Gennady Quickvinia. Gennady cannot top roll Morozov. But if Morozov decides to go out of a hook for a top roll, then Gennady has a flop press. I don't think Morozov has a flop press. That's simply insane. In a hook, it's close. If Morozov tries to beat Gennady in an endurance battle, it's close. If Morozov tries to top roll Gennady, he has a flop press. I think this is one of the best 50-50 matches out there. Gennady may be just too much explosive or too much experience to win this match, and maybe he's a slight favorite, but I'm not sure, man. I thought I'm going to say Morozov. That's what I thought while I started recording this video. But in these last 5 minutes, I've myself changed my prediction. Now I'm leaning towards like Gennady 52-48, something like that. But Gennady's wrist will be taken in this match. That's what I believe. And it will come down to the flop press, whether Morozov has a defense to that or not. So fifth and final point. Why isn't Devon competing against Morozov? Because that's what everyone would love to see. I'll make a separate video about this thing. But why am I saying that? Because Morozov is slowly pulling away. Tell me the last time when you saw someone beat Devon in a right-handed super match YouTube poll. Devon always win. He was losing against Levan in the beginning, but then he beat Levan by like 10-12%. And see here, Who wins now? Devon only 42%. That's simply insane. So people believe that Morozov is going to beat Devon. And this is the time when this match needs to happen. I think Devon would have been a perfect replacement. But to be clear, Engin did mention that that Devon has had too many super matches recently. So maybe he did talk with Devon. I'm not sure. But I think 90% he did. But Devon competed on May 6th against Gennady. Then May 10th, left arm at Arm Wars. Then I think June 10th again on the left arm against Jordan Sonev. Then June 24th against Dave Chaffee. Too many matches. Devon has said in the past that he can compete every single month in the heavyweight division, but not in the super heavyweight division. But Gennady is doing the same as well. Gennady will compete in this event and in the August event, August 26th against Devon. I wish it was Devon, but it isn't, so we cannot do anything about that. And I think 2023, that's the year when Morozov versus Devon needs to happen. After that, it may be too late. Thanks for watching. And if you want to know about a Bulgarian tournament where it is a pay-per-view, it will be available on TV, then click on this video and I'll see you again.